Hey everyone, it's Jeremy McGraw.
And I'm Tom McCormick.
And this is
All Things REI. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys for coming tonight. I know sometimes it's a lot to spend your evenings doing something else other than catching up at work or sleep or whatever. But today we get the chance to see 2 7-plexes, and me and Jeremy appreciate that. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, this is Graeme Thompson right here. He's an import, now a local investor to Windsor.
Import.
Yeah. How many units do you have, Graeme?
I don't know.
He doesn't know right now. Quite a few this year. I think since we booked this, you picked up a 4-plex with water views and then another triplex. And
what we plan to do here is we're going to be touring these both buildings, but first we're going to kind of get Graeme's background. He's going to give us some analysis on what he's done, and feel free to ask questions too, and treat this as a hands-on learning experience.
Yeah, it's great to have, we have 14 units here. We're gonna learn what it was purchased for, what it's gonna rent out for, renovation costs. He's smiling a little bit. More or less, this is a great opportunity to really get boots on the ground and kind of see a bigger project. We haven't done anything of this size before, and nor have I been to a event or able to see other people do something of this. Normally you're gonna get a duplex tour like we did before and a flip. So this is an awesome opportunity. I'm excited to see it. It'll be my first time here as well. But yeah, Graeme, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Graeme Thompson. Thank you everybody for coming. This is pretty cool. I was invited here by my buddy Jeremy McGraw and Tom McCormick, and thanks for hosting, guys. So this property was purchased back in July with my partner Steve. This is Steve Olteen, is a private lender, turned my partner. That must mean I'm doing something right. But anyways, I started investing in real estate in 2018. I was in university in the real estate program at the University of Guelph. They've got a great program there. If you know anybody who wants to go to school, doesn't know what they want to go for, the real estate and housing program at the University of Guelph, it's a BCom program, and it's really practical. And if you're not really sure, it's a great way to get started in real estate. Anywho, so I started in 2018. I actually used my OSAP money to buy my first property, student rental over on Bridge. Sold it a year later made 50 grand on it, and just kept the ball rolling. Ended up here, started a property management company with Jeremy, started an electrical company as well, and just kept investing, kept doing more and more deals. So this property, like I said, was bought in June. Or did we close in July on this? July 18th. Closed in July, started the project August. So you can see we've obviously made a lot of progress on this building here. This one, we got started on right away. We're still waiting on permits for this one over here. This one actually caught fire, had a small fire in the basement, and this was a power sale deal that we were able to scoop up. This building, it has 7 units, same as the one next door. And they're all pretty small units. I mean, you look at this place, it doesn't look that big. And in fact, the first time I came here, I was like, how the heck did they fit 7 units in this thing? But they're actually pretty good layouts. They're all 1-bedrooms and bachelors. And our goal is to make these units as nice as possible, because we know they're not huge, right? So we're gonna make them as nice as possible and try to offer amenities. We still have a lot of stuff that we're going to do outside. As you can see, we redid the entire exterior. We had the brick. We had old windows, so we replaced all the windows. We redid it in stucco. In fact, that building over there, we used 5-inch foam so that we wouldn't have to insulate the inside, which was something new. I mean, I've never tried to do that before, but we're not going to have to frame, do any inside insulation, drywall, paint. So we'll save a ton of money there, and we're also going to have exposed brick, which will be pretty neat. It'll be something different to offer, yeah.
What's the R value on that?
This?
Do you have an idea of that?
It's 5 R per inch.
Okay.
So 5 inch, we got 25, inches. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we're over what they need, which is great, so. But, yeah, so this project, we just actually just got kitchens today, so the cabinets went in. There's some tile being put in upstairs. Actually, Scott, I told Scott that we were doing some renovations. He's our contractor here. And he didn't want to lose a minute, so he's upstairs working. He wanted to showcase his work. He's done an awesome job. I feel like, I don't know, that was a good intro. Let's walk through the property, guys.
So,
definitely.
what we're gonna do here is we have one that is pretty much, I would say, almost finished because we've got the kitchens in now. The flooring's done, electrical's done, plumbing. So this is pretty much good to go. I think there's just not tile in the bathroom, but if you will want to start maybe in the first one, this is a active work site, so be careful where you walk.
Watch your step. There might be nails and whatnot.
How they are going to be different. So you're going to see the one that hasn't really been started on yet. There's no power in it, so you're going to kind of be careful, but take a look at that one and then come and take a look at what it will look like when it's done. Obviously, like you said, it's going to be more of that loft feel with exposed brick, which I think is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just be careful, guys. I don't see many steel toes out there, and there could be nails. Just really make sure you're looking where you're stepping, because the stucco guys have turned this place into an absolute disaster. So just really be careful, all right?
Yeah. This is actually an estate sale because there was fire, and there's fire damage, and so they're actually gutting this down to the studs, and they're keeping the exposed brick. And then they're getting around the exposed brick with insulation by doing the stucco and the foam on the outside. So that's 5 inches of foam, and you get 5 R value for every inch. So then that hits your 25 R value.
You don't need to use insulation.
Yeah, so you're set, exactly. Decent size, it's like living area. Yeah. So Graeme, you said this one had the fire, right?
This one did. So this floor we already replaced.
Yeah, the new subfloor.
The fire originated right under me. So all the framing below us was burnt. Yeah, so it was just ripped out and replaced. Where you guys are standing, all the joists were sistered because there was some charring on some of the joists, but the rest of the building was largely unaffected. Bedroom over there. This is their entrance, unless they want to. They have another entrance there, but they're entering into the bedroom. So yeah, I mean, it is the exact same layout as over there. So when you go over there and you're like, okay, this makes sense now. It's literally the exact same.
What's the approximate square feet, do you think, per room?
They're 3,500 square feet per building.
Per building.
So they're about 500 square feet a piece minus the stairs, and so just under. Yeah, they're all about like 475.
That's not bad.
What didn't I? It was already. It's already illegal. Yeah, no, it's already set up as this with the city, so there's no reason to take it down. Yeah, we're actually gonna clean up the brick, but we're gonna leave exposed brick. Yeah, we might end up painting the brick, but we want to keep. A lot of people really like it.
Yeah, you can leave this exposed. So that's actually the plan.
Some people
you want to go for the industrial look,
and then other people.
And that's why just on the outside they have foam, 5-inch foam, and so that gives you your R value.
I got.
You technically save some money on framing too, because you just leave it exposed. Honestly,
So tell me, what are you going
in these old buildings, seeing the brick, that really gives a nice vibe.
In the kitchen, to be honest with you, we did vinyl throughout, except for in the bathrooms, we did tile.
It's less sterile.
We did tile on the floors and the surrounding
white walls.
Tile.
You've seen that. You've seen the great flooring, but when you see something like this, it's unique. It might be
Even in luxury homes, I see it.
People want to live in something that looks nice.
Oh, vinyl, yeah.
All right, so we're in Graeme's 727 plex.
It gives us some
and
character.
The very unique thing is, it just keeps going on and on. So it's very deceptive. From the road, it looks like it's maybe like a duplex.
Yeah,
but actually, this is 7 contained, self-contained units, about 500 square feet a pop. And you can tell here that they're really self-contained because you see this tiny bathroom, but it's compact. You got your shower, you can have your toilet and your sink, and it's going to be a one-stop shop. And these are going to be mid-term, short-term furnished rentals for the time being before they turn into long-term once the battery plant workers and the bridge workers. But this is going to be a nice cash crop for them. I'm really happy about this. This is quite a cool property to tour.
High level. So the properties were purchased at $880,000, and we're hoping to be in for around $500,000.
Maybe I should be stepping on this tile. I realized this.
And because we have so many units here, our mortgage broker has estimated refinance at a 3.1 valuation. So plenty of meat in the project on this one.
Somewhere 500 on the renovation.
Yeah, around there. Yeah, I mean, obviously things go wrong, especially on permanent jobs, but those are just guesses. Those are guesses.
At least there's the number that we are tracking.
That's right. Yeah.
Nice.
Pleasure meeting you. Yeah. Yeah, so I've done deals in other parts of Ontario, in New Brunswick, done deals in the States. But one thing that I've learned, especially doing a ton of deals here in Windsor, is it's important to do deals in your own backyard. You know, you got your own contractors, realtors, you know the market, you know the data, you know who you're gonna rent to. There's so many advantages to having all that knowledge and resources behind you.
So maybe, can you give us like a timeline for these two sevenplexes? When do you start? When do you think you're gonna be complete? Any things that, contingency plans you make, any screw ups? Hopefully not. What do you have planned in your timeline?
Yeah, so I mean, like any project, things go wrong, but we started this project at the beginning of August. We started in the one building, obviously, that wasn't fire damaged. We're waiting on permits for the other building. Mm-hmm. So the permanent building will take a little bit longer, but we're hoping to be done this at the end of October.
It's a quick turnaround.
So pretty quick turnaround. We're talking 3 months for this building.
That's impressive for 7 units.
If we get it done, I'll be a happy man.
Right.
Right. Next door, we have everything done for permits, so we're hoping to get permits the next few weeks. We can get those together, then I'm hoping to get this this project next door done in the spring.
Nice. I'll be finished as soon as possible, because this is gonna be sweet to see once it's all done.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Maybe we can do another tour.
Oh, we'd love to, especially when you have it furnished, because these are all gonna be furnished rentals.
Yeah. So we're hoping to do furnished rentals. Take advantage of all the awesome workers that are coming into the city of Windsor to work on our battery plant, our bridge, as well as a new mega hospital that's coming up, because we gotta have somewhere for them to stay.
Absolutely. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thanks, Graeme.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Absolutely. Jeremy and myself, we put on these meetups on a monthly or bi-monthly basis for in-person meetups, so we can actually showcase other investors' properties. I'm Tom McCormick. I'm a real estate investor here locally in Windsor, Ontario. I invest here, start with ADUs, went to flips, and a couple burrs. Now investing also in the States, but I love Windsor, and that's why we put on these meetups here locally for all things REI.
My name is Jerry McGraw from SJ Real Estate Remax Capital Diamond. I'm a local investor-focused agent, boots on the ground, and for more content like this, we host these events monthly. And we're gonna focus on things that you may, as a realtor, if you're starting off, might not be able to see, might not be in the room of other like-minded investors or people. We have rookies, we have people all the way that have 100 plus units. There's wholesalers here, we have mortgage agents, we have other realtors here.
Contractors.
We have private lenders, pretty much, contractors.
We have the whole crew. So everyone's welcome. We'd love to have you. Share this event with your friends as well who might be interested. We'd love to have them and grow this community. All Things REI on Facebook. You can see the Eventbrite posts, and we're also on Instagram, All Things REI. But this is, again, a nice chance to showcase local investors' properties. So we love to promote other people and to elevate them so that we can all be brought up as a community and we can all learn something.
We want to get a bunch of people in. They can mingle afterwards, connect, grab people's Instagrams, phone numbers, and then basically we work together to build each other up.
Exactly.
So not only do we have these events, usually for the first Thursday of the month, we host an event on Facebook Live where we talk about the market statistics for Windsor, Essex County, as well as local news that's going on that will basically talk about rates. I guess the new one's going to be coming on the 23rd. Yep. We'll talk about the rates, what we predict, kind of give a little bit of spiel, and then if people can kind of come in live and post comments and ask for questions as well.
Interact with us. And this is called the Windsor Re-Up. So we do that, like you said, the first Thursday of every month and do a market recap, analysis, news, everything that pertains to the Windsor area. And just it still applies to other investors as well, but it kind of gives you a peek behind the curtain with Jeremy's insights as an investor-focused realtor and myself as a local investor here, boots on the ground in Windsor.